8HP45A. In front we have 45 torques. I believe it's 45. Might be 50. Looks like 50 torques. These are aluminum bolts, so these are going to be torqued to yield, so they need to be replaced. O-ring here for our lockup, need to take it off. Okay, looks like 40 torques on the pan. Alright, the pan is your filter. And 40 torques on the valve body and the speed sensor. This bolt here holds a bracket. Pull up on that bracket, and then you can pull your pass-through connector out. They make a special tool to get this out if you want to buy it. Alright, looks like that was the last one. There's a tube here we need to take out. There is an O-ring that goes in this spot right here. And I don't know where it fell off at, but there is one that goes there. There is a seal right there. Alright, we should be able to push our pump out now. I think we should be able to get right there. got a set of clutches we need to take out here. And we can get our hub out. Check the cushion plate, make sure it's not broken. Check your hub and make sure where the teeth go, they didn't eat into that. Your bearing's okay. Be putting a bushing kit in, so it doesn't really matter about the bushings. Bearing's okay. And this one here, looks like we should be able to get our piston up. Here we go. This one right here. There we go. And get our piston out of here. Be buying rubber molded pistons for this. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Alright, still feel pretty good, but I have to get these 2 half moon keys out of here. I don't have a camera at the press, so I press these down, take these keys out to get this bevel plate out. Then we can take the rest of the pump apart, so I'll do that in a minute. And let's see here. Ring gear, and looks like a race. Race looks okay. Race on the front looks okay. Let's see. Anything special about her clutches? Doesn't look like it. They are coming apart. Pressure plate. And I don't see anything else, so our drum should slide out, I believe. There must be a snap ring on the back holding that in. So let's take our rear seal out. Okay, I tried drilling a hole and using the bit like this on the slide hammer. It didn't work, but in the hole I drilled, I was able to get the puller in and pull it out. Alright, there is a snap ring. I'll take that snap ring off. There we go. Okay, be careful with your drum. It is delicate. Alright. There is a bearing in there, but it's going to stay in there. So we need to stand this up in the table. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get you a view of this. So there's a snap ring that we need to take out, and then all of our guts is going to come out. So I'm going to take the snap ring out. There is a spot right here for the opening to go. Planet's going to come off. Captured bearing, make sure it's okay. On your pinions, make sure they don't wobble. Make sure there's not too much up and down play with the washers being worn out. Everything looks okay. Sun gear, make sure it's not pitted. Shell is empty. Make sure the ring gear is okay. It probably is going to be. They do make rings to put on here to keep from breaking your drums. This one here is pretty thick. Some of these are pretty thin. So I got my set off of eBay. And this one is going to be the real one that you're going to be real worried about breaking. This drum here, you have to turn this centerpiece to line it up to get this out. So as you're pushing down, you're going to twist it and pull it out. Didn't want to let go. Alright, same thing on this Planet. Make sure everything, pinions aren't wobbling, not pitted, erases are okay. Ring gear, same way, make sure nothing's pitted, erases are okay. Alright, put our tool on. And then on that kit that you're going to get, if you, well, no matter where you buy it from, I think, you're going to get the set to do both the 8HP70 and 45. Same way here, the snap ring has a certain place it has to line up. So note that. Really need to put this in a hole in the table so I got more support. but then the camera is not going to be able to see. So let me see if I can get this out where we're at. There we go. Make sure everything is okay here. Looks okay. And a snap ring down in here holding the ring gear. Alright, come on out of there. Nothing to be difficult. Here we go. Come on, get out of there. Alright, ring gear looks okay. Another snap ring. Okay, these are bad about stripping out. And if you can see that line right there, this thing's just about ready to go. So this is going to get replaced. This is one of the big problem areas on the unit that I've read about. Alright, bearings feel okay. Like I said, the pistons are going to get replaced. Shell looks okay. And the shell looks okay. Make sure where the clutch is right, it's not all eat up. Okay. So, like I said, you got to have, well, I don't know if I said, there is a special tool to build this drum. We do have the tool, so once I get the unit sold, we'll come back and we'll take all this apart, all these clutch drums, and we'll talk about how the tool is used and make sure that I'm going to go ahead and take the pump apart just to check it and make sure everything's okay in there. I'll show you how it was done once we get it sold. So basically we're going to need a kit, bushing kit, actually LS kit with clutches and pistons, and filter, bushing kit, and then check, make sure everything's okay in that valve body, and we'll see on the rebuild if we get it sold.